Hi everyone, David here from daviddumaisaudio.com, and in this video I want to show you guys how you can create your own Droid vocalization sound effects. But if you haven't checked the description, make sure to check it. I'll have a nice free little sound pack of Droid sounds for you guys to pick up for free. All right, let's jump into our project. All right, if you really wanted to create some Droid sounds or Droid, just sound of a Droid talking really easily, all you would have to do is, click on get dehumanizer, put on a vocoder here, and just pick one of these sound forms, and basically you have yourself
a nice robotic sound. You can now say anything you want and sound like any character inside of the Star Wars universe. Amazing.
But I actually didn't want to do this way of doing it. Of course, you can use a vocoder. What I wanted to do, though, is start from scratch using a waveform and iris. So this is the kind of sound that I'm going to create from scratch for you guys. So let's play it. Okay, so that's one. I've also created other ones here, like this one. Right, so let's start from scratch to see how we can create these sounds. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just go into Faceplant. You can use any synth though, and I'm just going to print out a waveform. So that's what I did right here, and it's just I don't even know what waveform this is. It was the first one that came up whenever I did analog. So there you go. So I just played a note, and this is what it sounds like. Pretty boring. And then here as well, it's just a bit lower, I think. And that's it. Now, the next thing I did is I put it into Iris 2. So I imported the sample in here. So if I just delete what I have here, start from scratch here. So these are my sounds here. And now I can play them across my keyboard. So I'm just going to pick a section of the file here to work with. Let's pick the second part right here. Okay, nothing special. The thing that obviously makes it special is going to be the filter. So what I do for that is I just click on this brush tool here, and now we have a filter that we can draw shapes and things onto the sine wave here. So I'm just going to do some shapes and see what we get. Now, what I added as well is an OTT with some upward compression and downward compression. It's just to bring out that noise sound in the file. Just makes it sound a bit more gritty. And that's basically it. So what I found works really well for these kinds of sounds is to draw L shapes. L shapes are cool. They work well, like you just saw. And other shape that works that I've thought was work is like a U or a C shape. So if you do draw like U's like this and you go downwards or even upwards, that works well. And then, of course, if you want to make your sounds more vocal, more human, I guess, there's a few things you can do. So one is, here, I'll just draw a new shape here and show you guys. Okay, the first thing you can do is your pitch. So with your pitch wheel, I put it up +7 and -7. So now when I play with my pitch wheel, I can make it sound more human-esque, I guess, if you will. Right, you can just add more variation and tone into the sound. So yeah, using U's, using C's, and using the pitch wheel, you can create these cool sounds. right? And that's how you can create these nice, cool Droid vocalization sounds. So pretty quick, pretty easy once you know how to do it. And all you need is isotope and any kind of synth sound or waveform. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked that video and found it useful pretty quick this time around. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have other ways that you like to create these sounds, let me know as well. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.